Hey, what's up, everybody? Paul here. And there's Lucy. Oh, yeah, there she is. Told you she'd be back. Oh, she wants some pets. And give her a couple pets for this video. Isn't that right, mamas? Yeah, pets are always good. The more pets, the better. Isn't that right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyway, in this video, I want to try to teach you guys a little bit more about reselling and items that I source and that you should go out and try to look for too. Hopefully some of these tips and tricks I give you are going to expand your knowledge base and expand your profit margins as well. Oh, by the way, we're about to get a storm. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So any minute now. Well, regardless, I'm going to try to film this video as much as I can. So, back to it. Today I was able to source a couple items from a local thrift store. The thrift store that I went to, all of the money that they make goes to a local charity. So I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. That's okay though, because I don't mind, supporting local charities and anything like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the items that I sourced. Okay, so on this table, well, some of these items I didn't source today exactly. I picked up this, I think it's a Sunpack 5800D tripod from Goodwill the other day. I paid $4.99 for it. There's no listings on Amazon FBA right now. Whenever I brought up the Keepa charts, it was selling for between $20 and $30, I want to say. I might price it a little bit higher only because on Amazon it's currently unavailable. So I will almost create a monopoly by being the only seller. Today I was also able to pick up the stapler. It's an Ace stapler, Pilot 402, has the original box, everything like that. This stapler looks almost brand new. It looks unused. It still has all the staples in it, as you can see. I looked the stapler up on eBay because this box is so old it doesn't have a barcode on it. That's one of the things that you'll run into on super old vintage items. The boxes just tell you what the item is and how to use it and stuff like that. They don't have a barcode, so you have to do a little bit more in-depth research on what it's going for and such like that. So we'll put that away. Oh, Negra Modelo's. This is a super fine beer. If you've never tried it before, give it a try. It's super good. I'm going to crack that open here in a little bit. Another item I sourced today, this is a Friends Conversation Pack. I picked up two of them at that same thrift store I was just telling you about. This one is, well, both of them are sealed and new technically. Amazon FBA, I could probably get about $25 to $30 for this. One of them has a little bit of package damage, so this one that I'm holding I'll probably sell as new. The other one I might be able to sell as used. I only paid $1 for them a piece. This stapler, it's kind of hard to say how much I paid for it because I picked up, a handful of items altogether. I paid $8 for everything in general. I expect the profit margins on everything that I picked up to be around $100 or so. This is a catchphrase game that I picked up this past weekend at a garage sale. It's brand new in the package too, although the package shows wear. You may not be able to see the wear on it. But I should be able to get about $20 on eBay, I'd say. I paid $3 for that. I kind of overpaid for that in my opinion. I think I think it might sell for more on Amazon FBA, but since I'm a relatively new seller on Amazon, I'm gated in the Hasbro brand, unfortunately, and used. They're not going for much. This is a really heavy duty component cable. I picked this up for $1, believe it or not. This isn't something I'm gonna sell. You know, if I find nice cables like this, you know, I try to pick them up for testing purposes. Another item that I picked up today at that same thrift store was a component standard AV Xbox 360 cable with the optical port on it. I probably paid $1 for it. You know, as I said, it was part of the bundle. Again, this isn't really something I'm looking to sell on Amazon per se. It's just, you know, I already have an Xbox 360, and I don't really play video games very much. I just pick up these cables and adapters cheaply whenever I can, just so I have them on hand to be able to test certain things. I have a couple game systems right now that I am just storing away, and the reason I have those gaming systems, because I don't really have any games for them, is just to test Guitar Hero accessories and stuff like that. Here's something that not a lot of people may be familiar with. AC adapters. AC adapters are not always profitable. I didn't really check this on Amazon, but I did check it on eBay. A lot of the AC adapters that you'll come across are normally generic. They won't have like a brand or anything on them. This one is actually a Backlife AC adapter. I'm not quite sure what it's for, but whenever I looked it up on eBay under sold listings, they were selling for about between $20 and $30. I picked this up for $1, so the profit margins should be pretty good on that. AC adapters are kind of hard to source, because a lot of the AC adapters you'll come across are more generic. They're not really specific for anything. But if you ever see an AC adapter that has, you know, the brand on it, Bose, you know, if it says Backlife like this does, there's other AC adapters that, you know, I can't think of right offhand brand wise that might be worth it. But I would say a good rule would be that the more expensive AC adapters are going to weigh a lot more. They're going to have a good weight to them instead of being really light. This is just a monster regular audio cable. It's in excellent condition. This is probably something for me. You know, as I said, I picked these up for about $1 or $2 a piece. You know, it's got gold-plated connections, so it's pretty nice. Not really looking to sell that per se. You know, just something that I picked up. Other items that I like to be able to source are Guitar Hero items. I know in my first video I showed a couple of the items that I had picked up, that DJ Hero, that I had a couple of those Guitar Hero kick pedals, or, you know, other you know, stuff that goes along with that. Something that I've learned from other videos is that people say, you know, you can pick up all the individual items separately. Like, for instance, you know, for Rock Band, you have the drum set, you have the microphone, the kick pedal, you'd have the guitar, and then any other like wireless receivers that you would need or anything like that. You can sell these items individually, the guitars, the drum set, the kick pedal, the wireless receivers, anything like that. But if you're able to bundle them, I think you can fetch more of a premium price. I actually have like 3 or 4 drum sets that I still need to clean up and go through and send off. I must have between 10 and 12 Guitar Hero Rock Band guitars on multiple platforms. Xbox 360, PS2, PS3, Wii, all kinds of stuff like that. other items that you can source that are going to make you good money. I just recently sold a really old Kodak film projector. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with those. Those are the projectors that they used to have back in the day, where they actually took the rolls of film, and people would make, home movies and stuff like that off of. Oh, this was an item that I sourced a while back. It was a Kodak Brownie, something or other projector. I think I paid $20 for that projector. A Sony VCR DVD combo that needed some work, and then another item, and I just sold that projector for $125. So these are items that you should be looking out for. But always do your research first. You don't want to buy blindly. I haven't been doing this for a huge amount of time, maybe not as long as other people, but your knowledge base is going to expand the longer you do this. So sometimes you know what you're looking for. Other times you're still gonna, go on your phone. You're gonna search it on, Amazon. You're gonna search it on eBay, Google search it, stuff like that. But you always want to be on the lookout for, good items. I'm sure that a lot of these thrift stores and garage sales I go to, I'm leaving money on the table, as they say. But you may not have the time to go through every single thing. So, just keep that in mind. I can't really think of any other items. Well, you know what? Actually, as a matter of fact, joysticks for computers. I've sold 2 of the exact same joystick. They're Cytec ST290 joysticks. One of them, I think I got at a garage sale for a couple dollars, and the other one I got at Goodwill for about $3 to $5, I'd say. And I sold both of them for $40 a piece on Amazon FBA. So those joysticks are good pickups. There's certain websites that you can go to test joysticks. You just plug the joystick into one of your USB ports on your computer, move it around, everything like that. Click the triggers, and the website will register the clicks and the movement, and if it's registering on these websites, it means that the joystick works. That's kind of a simple way to test stuff like that, without actually having to use it in a game or whatever it might be. The weather's starting to get a little bit rough out here. The storm's picking up, so I guess I'm going to end it there. If you guys have any questions or anything about items that you should source, or platforms, or if you want me to try to tell you about other things, just let me know in the comments below. Until next time, happy sourcing.